This week, the state superintendent released a statement about the proposed expansion of Title IX protections that lay out for transgender youth. He told schools the new proposal is not enforceable. Capitol reporter Shannon Hecht breaks down the details for us.
The Biden administration released new guidelines that expand the Title IX protections for gender identity, especially highlighting protections for transgender youth. Superintendent Cade Brumley released a letter to system leaders, school boards, and the Athletic Association stating that the guidelines were premature and that the Louisiana Department of Education does not agree with the proposed changes. He says since the order is still in the comment phase, it doesn't make it law. Forum for Equality, an LGBTQ advocacy group, says that these students especially need to be protected.
I think it sends the wrong message to students as they're going back into the classroom. And I think that it doesn't give us any answers on what we should be doing within our school districts to protect and respect gay and trans students.
Brumley reached out to the United States Department of Education to see if Louisiana would be penalized for not following the rule, since about 13% of Louisiana's educational funding comes from the federal government. They responded saying it would be too soon to speak on it. Brumley points out that the Fairness in Women's Sports Act, which bans transgender girls from competing on girls' sports teams in school, was overwhelmingly passed in the legislature.
The guidelines were actually put out in response to the attacks that legislatures like the one here in Louisiana have put on trans athletes and trans students.
The comment period for the proposed changes will close on September 12th, and a final rule will be made after the review. For your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.